Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I want to take some time to show you a door lock. This one is the Schlage Z-wave door lock. Schlage makes two different options, either the Z-wave or the Zigbee varieties, depending on what your needs are. If your home is predominantly Z-wave products, then use the Z-wave one. It'd be easier to connect everything together. And likewise, if your home is mostly Zigbee products. There's a few different ways that you're able to unlock your door using this lock. You can simply use a physical key or the number pad here. Another way that you can do it is have it be automatically unlocked whenever you get home. And if you prefer that physical key, that's fine. You can make a few different copies for your partner and your kids. That way they all have their own keys. And it'd be good to keep as a backup regardless, even if you do just use that number pad. Well, what's really cool is that you can set up more than one different password. You could have as many as you like. You could have one for yourself, one for your partner, and one for your kids, but most people really just prefer to keep one standard password. You can also make a temporary password, like if you're away on holidays and you wanted someone to come to check on your home to see if everything's okay and to water plants. You could set up a temporary password, like 1234, for example, and your sister or whoever is coming over to check your house every Monday and Thursday, say, could come in and open the door themselves using that temporary password. You wouldn't have to deal with making a key for them. And then, whenever they're done that and you arrive home from your holidays, you can remove that temporary password. And another great thing is that since this is a smart lock using Z-wave technology, you can have it automatically unlock for you. So if you're using your phone as a GPS, whenever you got home, this could unlock. Then you can simply walk in the door. What else? Another example is if you have it connected to a fire alarm, then the door could automatically unlock for you whenever it senses a fire. Another way you could use it is it could automatically lock if you forgot to lock it after 5 or 10 minutes or so. Maybe your kids got home from school and went out again and forgot to lock the door. After 5 or 10 minutes, then the door could lock on its own. And though things that can control this lock, you can also have this device control other things, like whenever you unlock the door, the lights could turn on in your home. So you walk through the door and your home is already lit. Now I'm going to show you this product actually in action, being triggered by something else. I'm going to use the First Alert 2-in-1 smoke alarm that I made a review on this site some time ago. And whenever that alarm is triggered, the door will unlock. You might be wondering, well, what's this for? I can simply do it myself. I can unlock a door. What's the point in having it unlock automatically for me? Well, you'd be right. You can just do it yourself. But the thing is, sometimes it's nice to have some backup support just in case. For instance, if you and your partner were both at work and the home was left uh, only with your pets at home, if you noticed an alert on your phone that there might be smoke in your house, well, you could just ask your neighbor to check on your home for you. All they would have to do is turn the knob and go in. And it might just be a false alarm, or there may actually be a fire in your house. If you didn't have this, they might have to try to deal with breaking in just to get home to a false alarm. So having that door automatically unlock would be a good thing to have in that situation. Or another situation would be maybe if you inhaled smoke and fainted as a result of it. If your neighbor heard that fire alarm from their house, they could simply walk into your home because that door has already been unlocked, and then they'd be able to help you in that time of need. There are so many what ifs, and this product can eliminate some of those what ifs. Now I'll actually show you it in action. Okay, we're going to see what happens. I've locked the door here, and I have a light set up down here. So we'll see what happens when the smoke alarm is triggered. It'll also turn on the light. This is fake smoke. I'm not going to use an actual fire, no way. So we'll see what happens. Okay, the light has turned on, and there we go. It works great. So you can see how great it was. It automatically unlocked, being triggered by that smoke alarm. And really, a smoke alarm is just one of the infinite options that you have in order to unlock the door or to connect to this device. It's completely up to you. You have complete power and control over what you want to do with this device. I've had this one for quite some time, and it was one of the first smart products that I bought for home. And it's worked great. I've had very few issues with it. When I installed it, that was on a door that we had previously in our home, and then after some renovations, we replaced the door, and I installed this smart lock on that new door. A month later, I noticed that the keypad wasn't working. It wasn't receiving any power. So I opened the door, and I made sure that it was all connected correctly. I took the battery off, and I put it back on. And again, it stopped working. I thought maybe it was just a weak battery, but I checked on my phone and the battery said that it was at 90% health. So then I replaced the battery just in case. But then again, it stopped working. So I finally completely uninstalled it, and I noticed that the connection of the wires wasn't up to snuff. I fixed that, and ever since then, it's worked fine. So really, it was just my installation error, not any fault of the products. Ever since then, it's worked really great, and there's really no concerns about this being hacked. Smart technology has great security, so as long as you're used to using passwords with your other smart devices, there's really no concern with this one. One thing I haven't added yet is that this product also has an alarm on it, and it's connected to a vibration sensor. So if someone's banging on the door or trying to open the door and break in, whenever it senses that vibration, it'll trigger an alarm. And that could even scare someone enough to run away from your home if they're trying to break in. Those of us who are deaf wouldn't hear it, but it might be enough to make a perpetrator leave your house if they're trying to break in. So that's one plus. Another thing I forgot to add is you can also unlock this lock with your phone. Say if you're away for a week on holiday and you forgot that you're going to get an Amazon package delivered at your home. And you don't want that package just to be left outside due to safety reasons, of course. So then you could ask someone, like a neighbor or something, to put that package inside your home for you. You could unlock the door, and then whoever that is could bring that package inside your home, giving you that peace of mind that your package is safe. So that's just another way you could use this. Really, in conclusion, I would definitely recommend this lock. It's been great for me since I've gotten it. You can connect it to your smart home to do whatever you please. So I hope that gives you a good idea of how you can use this smart lock. Thank you, and be smart.